the Gfinity Arena and welcome along to the Gfinity Elite Series delivered by Domino's. Now, we take a break from normal proceedings, but do not worry, we will be back with week 4 of the Elite Series next Friday. In the meantime, we have got something very, very special for you. Tonight, we will get to know 2 teams, their squads, and hopefully they will prove why they're the pros as they take on some familiar faces and hopefully humiliate them. But in the meantime, I will just hold there for that thought because I want to welcome out the teams right now. For Man City Epsilon, you have Gottsuri and Mentz, and for Roma Fnatic, you have Zachmore and Barbosa. Right, gentlemen, come and join me. Mentz, Gottsuri, I'll go for a little fist bump as well, Zach, Barbosa, come and join me here. Now, I'm excited about this. I want to chat to you in just a second. As you can see, I have lowered your seat so I look superior. That is a mistake which we will move past. Anyway, listen, tonight, these 4 players have put themselves forward to play our carefully selected squad. Roma Fnatic, they will be playing them on the Xbox, and Man City Epsilon will be playing them on the PS4. Who are they? I hear you cry. Who else but Mark Onset Hatcher and Chris Trout, a.k.a. Trouty. There they are. As you can see, they are in the players' warm-up area, actually physically doing a bit of warm-up. Will that help them in any way, shape or form? We are soon going to find out. Now, gentlemen, I'll start to my left. Barbosa, a debut for you. Are you excited to show the Gfinity community what you've got?
Yeah, nice to meet you, first of all, Tom. Another one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy to be here and hope I can show everyone what I can do on the console. So.
Now, as many people know, this is an opportunity really for you to show, almost like an academy. You're part of the bench for Roma Fnatic. What's it been like in the camp talking about 2v2? How easy has it been to get to grips with it?
I mean, for me personally, it's not a new thing because I got a lot of pro clubs experience and got a request from the national team of Croatia as well. And I know how to play 2v2, so I'm fine with it. A lot of players don't. They only play 1v1, but I'm sure we can all adapt and play, well, 2v2. Yeah,
I was going to say, Barbosa, the Croatia link. I was in Croatia when Croatia beat Argentina in the World Cup. Unbelievable scenes, unbelievable scenes. Yeah. Zachmore, lovely to have you back again. Gottsuri, down the other end, hello.
Hello,
now, talk to me about this Man City Epsilon team. How have you adapted to the 2v2?
I think we got 12 points, and 12 points are the maximum, so I think we adapt pretty well. But, of course, the games were pretty equal the last 2 weeks, so it can change. Maybe tonight it can change.
Of course it can change, because you've got 2 guys, you have to humiliate them. I want nothing left at the door. This is Chris Trout and Mark Hatcher, a.k.a. Onset. I don't want you to hold anything at the door. Mentz, you don't even need that microphone, because I personally think this will be an embarrassment for our boys, and that's why I'm very excited to see what happens. They will play with City's Epsilon squad when playing Fnatic, and Fnatic's squad when they play with City Epsilon, which means they've basically been pouring over each squad in an attempt to gain an advantage. What have you discovered?
Well, firstly, we've discovered that you're not a believer in myself and Trout, which is, of course, disappointing. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, Trout, isn't it, today, as far as playing the guys that are on the desk at the moment. But we should look at the squads that we're going to be using, they're going to be using, and break them down a little bit. We'll start with Fnatic AS Roma. This was obviously the auction process here. Big team here, big player, sorry, for me. Here, you're looking across, you've got Salah and obviously Eden Hazard, who are going to be pretty impressive. But that Socrates in the middle is going to be dangerous, right?
I just want to say I think it's a bit ridiculous that the pros got a warm-up and we didn't. We didn't really get much of a warm-up. We came in, we're like, can we warm up? I go, yeah, you can sit down. Sat down, played 30 seconds, right, we've got to go. And I was like, that's not fair. These guys, when they're unwarmed up, are probably far better than me when I've been playing for about a week straight.
See, Trout's already got his excuses.
I've already got my excuses ready. That's what I do.
That's why I'm looking forward to playing with you. But what player are you going to be looking to abuse him when we get on the sticks?
I think Hazard's going to be very hard to handle on the wing. We know how effective wing play is in this game and how tricky it is for some of the defenders to really get their grips on someone like Eden Hazard. His low balance is really, really good to exploit and really get yourself feeding people like Raul in the centre.
Well, let's have a look at the other squad that are obviously going to be in use today. And just a couple of names on here that I'm more worried about playing against than with, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm looking at Mbappe, Ronaldinho, Ballack. I mean, It's going to be great to get our hands on these players and use them ourselves, which is going to be a lot of fun, but I'm kind of worried about, like, what they're going to do against us.
I think that's it. If you haven't really had too much time with these guys, you're kind of worried about what these guys have figured out to do with them. I think Mbappe is going to be a real tough man to handle, very, very rapid, great shooting on him, and his dribbling is excellent. So it'll be a tough one to deal with.
Well, it doesn't matter who we're giving Trout, does it? We could be given 11 bronzes. We're still going to put in a performance that we can be proud of today. But it's going to do it all from us. But I believe that Lauren Layfield is currently in the Domino's den. What you got for us, Lauren?
I am, and I need some pizza. It's the only reason why I'm here. I'm with the Roma Fnatic boys right now. Guys, what do you think about what they were just saying? They've basically sort of just said, like, your team's not as good as Epsilon's.
I think our defence is strong, but I can see what they're saying with, like, our midfield. It's not as strong as the Cities, but I think we've got a stronger team over the board, so I'm looking forward to humiliating both Onset and Trout.
Yes, fighting talk. I love it. How about yourself? What do you think about what they're saying? Where do you think your strengths lie compared to Epsilon's?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with him. We are overall a good team, and we got a good team, and so I don't think it's just the beginning. So we will see at the end who had the better team.
I think they looked a bit scared, personally. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you very much. Lauren, yes, they did look a little bit scared. I could hear in the background they were mostly annoyed that they didn't get a walkout. But anyway, moving on. While they get themselves settled, here's a quick reminder of where we stand after 3 weeks of the Gfinity Elite Series delivered by Domino's.
Oh, here we go, straight away. There's that finesse, and there's the goal. Team Envy and Excel will both draw with each other there. Del Piero, can he finesse it? Just about. Cruyff will get himself on the score sheet. Game over, and Team Envy just continue to deliver on this big stage.
Gerrard does go for goal. Beautiful ball roll for Figo, and oh, where are you going, Peter Schmeichel? That's my Georgie Best. Great play here from Method.
Massive 3 points for Method.
George Best on the follow-up is going to get Method the lead. It's going to be 6 points on the board here for Method.
Army 1-0 up. Neymar on the score sheet.
Neymar
over the wall. Oh, there we go. Neymar, guess what? He's got that first half hat-trick. 3 points on the board for Army. A huge win for those guys. Hazard on the rebound. It's going to go in. There's a free header if he can get there. Yes, he can. Min Song sealing the deal.
Picking up a massive 3 points for Roma.
Ronaldinho gets it on his right foot. Dennis Bergkamp doubles the lead. Ronaldinho!
Epsilon are going to be more than happy as they continue their undefeated, unbeaten, constant winning record.
No goals to speak of here, Dan. The perfect record is gone, but they're not going to care.
Right then, I'm up in the players' area right now. That's Mark Hatcher Onset's head you can see there. We're that close to the action. He is next to Trouty. They are using Man City Epsilon's lineup, the whole squad that they have got from the draft. And next to me, I've got Sri, who's going to be behind me, looking after everything. And as you can see in the background, you've got Roma Fnatic. They'll be using their whole squad and lineup. So basically, this is an interesting moment. They've done all the setups. Now, I'm going to come to Gotsuri because what did you notice about Hatcher, a.k.a. Onset, and Trouty in their setup?
I think they were very nervous. But yeah, they're playing 4-2-3-1. I think the formation every pro is using.
Just giving away
nearly every
our
pro is
tactics,
using.
mate.
And there's tactics that you can do behind the scenes, and you can obviously tell your players to be a bit more defensive or track back. And,
yeah.
And they've tinkered around. Do you think it's going to work against Roma Fnatic there? Zach Moore and Barbosa?
I think it could work. But let's see how they are doing.
Indeed. Well, listen, they're going to set up.
Oh,
and
what a
obviously,
team.
you've got Zach Moore and Barbosa just behind me
Get your
here.
daddy's credit
Zach,
card
are you
out.
worried at all about their lineup or what they've done?
No, not worried at all.
Not worried at all.
Humiliation.
So the humiliation could start, maybe not, the 2v2. I've actually seen Onset link up with a professional player before and beat the likes of Jody and Lescott. Will that happen again? It did go down to penalties. It could happen. There will be trash talk. I am looking forward to this. So we'll be watching, commentating. And Gotsuri, if you see anything that you like or dislike, please jump in. So as the squads are being lined up, Ronaldinho up front with Bergkamp in the middle and Mbappe, and then Aubameyang in the middle with Kante and Ballack. It seems balanced. How have you found using this team? Is there another player you'd have liked to have maybe got to?
So I'm yellow.
I think it's very balanced. I think it's a very balanced team for the 4-2-3-1. most important that the balance.
Tell me where you want me.
And
All right, well, that is an unorthodox.
Just a cheat. Well, listen,
carry on, mate.
Onset,
Carry on.
Trout, you can now commentate on your own game, just adding another difficulty element.
Yeah, well, one thing that I've already realised is that I'm not playing on alternate settings. So if I get through on goal, the ball is going a long way over the bar, which is a slight concern for me. But never mind.
Done you like a kipper, mate. Ooh.
It's beautiful, Trouty. It's beautiful. I love it.
Right, where do you need me? Over here, right. I'm coming back.
Nice. Into Ballack. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle.
Let's go back.
I like that.
I'm not afraid
Benjamin,
to recycle
come and join us.
I'm not afraid to recycle it. I'm sending that. Go on. Where are you going?
I'm going to be diving in. This is going to be a mess. Please let the ball go out.
Ooh.
Nice.
I've got there. I'm going line.
I'm filling in for you.
Like I said in the warm-up, go line. You just got to test the waters. You just got to test the waters.
Let me change the settings.
Test the waters.
Why are you changing the settings right now?
Because I accidentally didn't put my my controller settings in, which is.
I just assumed mine worked as they do.
So in terms of the gameplay, what does that mean? It
means I would be smashing the ball over the bar with the clearance instead of shooting.
Oh, is that what it was? All right, okay.
All right, here we go.
Watch this. Near post, mate. Near post. It's going in, Zach. Near post.
They're making changes on the Roma Fanatic side as well. They're changing up.
There's only nerves on one side of the stage at the moment. Look, he's got sweaty palms. I can see it. Barbosa's nervous.
What I like is Barbosa's wearing football shorts himself, so he wants to feel as comfortable as he possibly can, like a player.
Ready?
Right, where are we going?
Ballack is about to win this.
He's about to dominate. Oh, no, actually, okay.
It's about.
I didn't actually give
Big win.
Didn't give me much of an option there. I just decided to kick it.
Hold him. Zanetti, hello. I'll go, you go.
Who are you? Who are you?
Raul.
Right, I'm going to stay out here. I'll watch the through ball. Come on. Tracking that run. I'm tracking that run.
So far, Gosby, it's been nice and patient play so far, hasn't it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's pretty equal, but now the first chance for Fnatic Roma. Maybe the favorite for this game.
And such a dangerous player for Roma Fanatic. Socrates in the middle, such a good icon.
Yeah, he's so good. I think offensively he's a little bit better than Hullet, and I think everyone knows how good Hullet is.
Oh, well, hashtag United, I believe, have Hullet, and they spent big on him in the draft. Time will tell if that works out for them. If you were playing right now, what sort of approach would you have for Roma Fanatic? Would you play to the wings to try and use the width of the pitch?
I think I play, like they are trying now, over the wings, Salah, now Socrates, and I think, it's a goal now.
That's punishment.
Offside. Flags up.
Hazard with a nice finesse shot. And
I mean, Trout, you've got to cover that run.
What do you mean?
He's calling offside. I don't think that's offside. I mean, Eden Hazard there, it's such a dangerous card to have. He really does have that pace and everything that...
He's so good, yeah. He's really good this FIFA.
So I have to say, Roma Fanatic look very relaxed. They look just centred. They look like they're in the zone. I did a comment earlier. I said Barbosa had the shorts on. That was very factually incorrect. It's definitely Zach Moore is wearing the shorts. He feels comfortable. I'm not quite sure who got that goal out of you two gentlemen. Who got that goal?
Me.
Zach Moore got the finish there. But do you know what? You can't write this Man City Epsilon squad off. Maybe you can write off Onset and Trouty, but you can't with the players they've got. There's always a potential. Bergkamp out wide there. That's not a good position for him to be in.
No, he has to be in the centre. And he's not that fast. He's big, maybe for headers or such things. But yeah, you don't want him to be on the wings.
Okay, well, here we go then. As you can see, the tactics are coming from Trout right now and Onset. They're trying to work out how they're going to break down this team.
Come on, Killian.
Come on, Onset. What's going wrong for you at the moment? What's going right? What's not?
I think we're playing all right. I'm
playing
happy
well
with how we're playing at the moment. I mean, that's a little bit loose, but we're fine. Here we go. Aubameyang, I love that. Into Bergkamp. Love this, love this, love this.
Run them Baps.
Yep, Aubameyang.
Now, what I have noticed
again.
from this Epsilon Man City team, with a chance, they don't move the ball quickly. They try and wait for space to come to them.
Yeah, but that's not the worst opportunity you could do, I think, because yeah, be patient in the game and don't play too quickly.
Okay, Trout, how are you finding it over? How's the synergy? How's your very own chemistry with Onset right now?
I think it's good. We're just unlucky.
Oh.
We conceded.
Oh!
Read it, like, all day.
How wide? How wide?
Like a book, mate. Like a novel. Everyone's read that one. That was...
Got to try and hold it up.
That was a proper holiday read. That was in the sun.
It wasn't a good book.
No, not a great book. That's the one you recycle back to the hotel. This is yours.
Stay on your feet, Trout. Stay on your feet.
Yellow card for Bergkamp.
Tactical foul. Tactical foul. Tactical foul. We should sub them off.
Let's shout Frank on the bench. Oh, I'm pretty comfortable. We've played pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Although it is only 30 minutes in. Bergkamp's winning that all day. Lovely stuff. Go on, Benjamin.
Yep. I can hold up.
Ooh. What is that pass?
Yeah, go line. I'll cover this one. Cover this one. Go on, Aubameyang. You're a defender in a former life.
Sergio. Love it, Sergio.
Right, go wide.
Go. Here's the break.
Come on, Kylian.
Here's the counter-attack. Can they do it? Not much space. Roma Fnatic playing defensively, really. It was a 4-2 situation. The two defensive midfielders just breaking the play down. Here we go, Mo Salah. The pace. Raul. No. A very formidable striker at Real Madrid.
Don't really want Kante in front.
Oh, it's too easy. They've made it too easy there. Look at
Corners
that.
are so good this year.
All the cheat.
Who was that?
Blanc, was it?
Yes, Laurent Blanc going up for a corner.
Can't be happy with that.
And such a good leader as well in real life back for the French national side. Also, that little stint at Man United, but we won't mention that seeing as you're Man City Epsilon right now. That would compound it. I've got to ask you, Gotsby, about your Sir Alex, your coach, behind the scenes. What's it been like, if we're on that Man United theme, what's it like having Sir Alex being your coach?
I don't know. I think he's doing a great job. When we are down by 1 goal also, he's just telling us, never give up, boys, never give up.
Is that what you'd say?
Keep believing.
Well, this is something that definitely Onset and Trout need right now. Goal. Oh!
Thibaut, come on, Thibaut.
Thibaut Courtois, fantastic save from him. What would Sir Alex be saying to you right now? Because I can pass it on to Onset.
Maybe it just would help if he would say, play good.
Play good.
Play good.
There you go. That is trash talk that I love. Onset, Trout, play good. Will you please play good?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I mean, we're trying, man. We're trying.
Mate, I'm still...
Look, we got the ref on our side.
I'm still slumming it in the depths of Division 5, let alone
so bad.
going up against some of the best in the world.
Right, this is ours.
I'm being told by my producer to say these things, by the way, Trout. I don't want you to be...
Oh, is it Andrew?
Oh, you read that. Well played.
Is that Andrew up there? He always hated me.
Except because they took the touchscreen duties off you.
Yeah, it is.
OK. Well, apparently you've been pushing the buttons too hard. Oh! Gone for it. Adventurous.
They can't
outrageous.
Can't score good goals. It's just corners at the moment. So that's fine.
The set plays. Oh, there we go then. Half-time.
They've stolen a 2-goal lead there. They've stolen a 2-goal lead.
Right, I think...
Break it down.
I think
Break
tactically what we need to do is have a shot on target.
I think just have a shot. I thought we had an opportunity with Bergkamp there, to be fair, at the edge of the box, and then... Never mind, second half, this is our game.
When do we bring out the 4-2-4?
Teacups have been thrown, Trout.
When's the 4-2-4 come out?
Soon. It's the secret weapon.
OK, Zach Moore, I'm going to talk to you a little bit here, not to try and distract you, but more so, I want these guys to at least get 1 goal, potentially. No, the real reason I'm coming over here, how are you finding their play at the moment? Is it the unpredictability of them making it a bit difficult?
Yeah, they're trying to build it out slow, and they're not doing, like, typical stuff like what a professional football player would do. So it's a bit getting to see what they do.
Because you kind of learn the meta, you learn what other pros are doing. They're recycling the ball, moving it quickly, not giving you much time to settle and move your defence. But they are really, it's like an oil rig at the moment, the way they're trying to get to one end to the other.
It's like moving a truck.
Because I'm pretty sure, looking at those cards, they do have pace, but they've decided it's an anti-pace and not use it. But look at it, they've got a breakaway now, but it's almost going backwards when it's trying to go forward.
Yeah, they're not on the same page, it doesn't look like.
And how long has it taken you and Barbosa to get that kind of synergy and being on the same page together?
I'll say we haven't played too much together, but it seems like we've got some chemistry already. I've been playing just a couple of games.
Oh, fantastic tackle there from Ramos.
Hot if you can. Inside.
Nobody's covered the middle, Trout.
Oh, go on.
The one place they could have got us.
Left side. No. Hazard.
Oh!
Overheader.
I wasn't sure if that was going in anyway, but it wasn't helped on with that header just taking it over the bar. Another opportunity for Onset and Trout to build from this. It's only 2 goals. If they get 1 goal back, it could be anyone's here. But they kind of need to find that rhythm and quickly. Well, could you potentially go long ball, gentlemen?
I mean,
is that an option?
It's not really our style. You know, the manager's trusted us with a certain weight.
Oh, hello. Finesse.
That was going in.
Oh, that was a finessey moment.
That was going in.
Another opportunity. Yeah. Cycling it out, moving it out wide. Mendy showing the schools. Do you think, gentlemen, your lack of not talking to each other is holding you back at the moment?
I think it's probably helping, to be honest with you. I think the more we talk to each other, the more likely we are to say something to offend each other. So,
okay. So breaking confidence is not what you want to do right now.
No. There's a certain.
We've seen.
How is that not? Thank you.
Here we go. Are you gonna have a go from here? They're talking very quietly at the moment. I don't know if you're picking that up on their mic.
Literally standing here. I mean, that's the opposite of taking it.
Oh! Tell you what.
Shoot.
Taking
whispering. I can't hear.
Don't worry about it.
You don't often see that in the pros and the elite series having a go with the free kick. But do you know what?
Look, there's high ticket.
That's a reason why.
To watch me and Trout, and there's a reason why. You get excitement. You might not get the results, but we're definitely going to entertain.
What skill do I have to pay you £10 if you manage to get it?
If you want to pay us £10, I'll do anything you ask.
I'll take myself.
What was the skill though, Mark? What do you want to say?
If you want to see me try and pull off an El Tornado, we might. But if we've got any 5-star skillers, have we got him back, haven't we?
Oh, there's some skills coming out now.
Oh my God.
Schooling them with the skills.
All right, we got.
So I call them schools.
Got to work the boys up. Work the boys up the pitch.
We've got to get a shot on target, Trout.
I know, but
we're 2-0 down. We're not going to win the game.
Oh.
Mbappe, whip it in.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Mbappe.
What was that? A shot? Gossery, this situation, if you found yourself in this situation with Mentz, what would you start doing? What would you be telling Mentz? What would you do?
Yeah, as I said,
would you go ultra-attacking? Would you?
Yeah, of course, because we have 50 minutes left at the moment. You need to score at least the first goal, maybe within the first 5 minutes, and then you have 10 more minutes or so to score the second goal. And
so come on, Onset. Trout, listen to this. Go ultra-attacking.
Look. I mean.
Now maybe. Okay.
Oh, good clearance.
Does that count as a shot?
Strong clearance from Man City Epsilon there.
I don't want in.
Whipped in again. Oh, such good defending. Socrates as well coming back. He's such a big player. Does this give you confidence going into the next match? Obviously, we're going to go to the PS4, Gottsuri.
Of course.
Are you a little bit worried? Is there anything you'd be worried about from seeing from their play?
Not really. I really thought they are not that bad, but
it's nice though. They're quite critical of you during the Elite Series. They'll find things to break down of your play. I bet you'd love to go up to the touchscreen and explain everything they're doing.
No. I think they are doing a great job there, and I hope we are doing a great job here playing.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good role.
I definitely agree. I mean, at least there's been goals, because other than that, it hasn't lived up to the billing. It's a real disappointment. It's like a big fight night. You know, people have paid good money to watch this on their TVs or online. Oh, that's a great ball. Punish him! And it's happened! Mo Salah. That's delightful. And sort of a round of applause from Onset towards Zach Moore.
What's that ball out wide?
For the right back.
What's that ball out wide, Trout?
And why pick on the flag? Always picking on the flag, giving it a good kick. So there we go. I mean, I think there's a lot that Onset and Trout can take away from this to learn going through to the PS4, where they take on Man City Epsilon, but they will be playing with, you know, as we'd heard earlier, maybe not such a... It's a strong squad defensively, but offensively they've been very, very good against this Man City Epsilon team.
Oh, that was a queen time finesse, so a good chance.
Love that. Have it back. What is that ball? This is why Benjamin Mendy got quick
So there we go. Fred out wide. Oh.
One last attack maybe, so...
And one
Take a chance.
fantastic tackle.
Yes, I can see that first time finesse being a mile.
There you go then. Round of applause all round from everybody there. We're currently still behind right now. I've got Gotsui next to me. I've asked him a few questions throughout that. We're watching the goals come back in. Lovely skill. Eden Hazard, that's why he's such a valuable card. So there we go. Gotsui's with me now. Just if you put it into a bullet point, what did you make of their play? Are you slightly worried going into that next match?
Not really, because it wasn't that good what I saw just now. I think a 3-0, we want to beat a 3-0, so maybe a 5-0 or something.
5-0, not even a 4, he's gone straight to 5. All right then, we are going to take a slight break right now because when we come back, we'll have more action. We'll have the PS4 with Man City Epsilon taking on Mark Hatcher, aka Onset, and Chris Trout with the Roma Fanatics lineup this time. In the meantime, we have got some record, well, basically that are set by FIFA, and we tried to see if we could break them.
What's up guys, Onset here on the main stage at the Gfinity Arena. Now, today we're going to be trying to break some records, so let's get straight into it. The Gfinity record breaker for FIFA 19. This time, how quickly can you score with a goalkeeper?
Man who's brought shorts to the party this time, it is Zach Moore. Come and take a seat, mate. Obviously, you're trying to score with the goalkeeper now. What time are you aiming for? What are you thinking?
3 minutes, hopefully.
3 minutes? All right, 3 minutes. All right, let's get into it. Just before kick-off. Okay, go on, Olsen. I'm going to start looking up goalkeeper sprint speeds, because I think that's a big part of this. Some of his teammates do this. It's true. He's buried it. What was that? 220. 220? All right, next up to the hot seat to see if they can score with the goalkeeper as quickly as possible. Envy's Jazz. Come take a seat, mate. Now, you've chosen Bayern. There's a thought process behind this, right?
Yeah. Neuer's probably the best outfield keeper, you know. He's known as a sweep keeper, and hopefully he's got the tickers on the pitch.
I think he's just going to bang it top bins.
Hopefully.
Are you going to try and get as close as possible for the finish, or are you just going to go for the straight up? It's a decent
I
start.
don't know what footed he is as well. Wow. I'm trying to do ball rolls and stuff like that. Catch that keeper.
He's got to get it back to Neuer. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Neuer's off.
Oh, go on. Oh, he's got it. Oh. Win that, win that.
Where's Neuer? Oh, he's got it back. All right, attempt number 3. Chance. Neuer. Oh, what a save! Right footed. Hits it. All right, 10 minutes 25. All right, next up from Epsilon Manchester City, we've got Dito. How quickly do you reckon you can get this done, Dito?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Never tried it before, though.
Not giving anything away. Well, this is not what you do at the weekends. Start at 0 wins in foot champs. Just play it straight back to the keeper and go for it. I'm not even lying, Edison seems like the fastest goalkeeper that I've seen so far. All right, all right. All right, at 2:33. Rafa from Asus ROG Army. Come and join us, mate. Cool, calm, composed. No messing about it. This could be good. This could be good. This could be good. Oh, he's buried. 2 minutes 19. 2 minutes 19. All right, next up on the goalkeeper challenge, come and join us. I'm going to let you introduce yourself because you're a sleepy boy right now, and that's all I'm going to call you.
I am Alexander, and this is the goalkeeper one, right?
Here we go. Olsen already on the score sheet, looking at it. I'd like to point out Ranners is looking very nervous.
Come on.
We're still on goal. Could beat Ranners here. Oh, he's buried it. 2 minutes 12.
Let's go.
2 minutes 12.
Right Right then, as you can see, some records that we tried to beat there with FIFA. And do you know what? I didn't think we did too badly, but I'm being joined by Zach Moore. He's coming off the back of a 3-0 victory over Onset and Trouty. I feel like they played OK with the Man City Epsilon team. Now they're mucking around with yours. What have you noticed about their changes they've made to your lineup?
They've gone more attacking. They've gone 4-2-2 narrow. They played 4-2-3-1 with the City team. But I'm surprised because they were playing possession, like, against us, and, like, defensively, I feel like they'd be more open in the narrow formation. But I feel like we're going to back them to score a goal.
Wow.
With the narrow formation.
Look what your encouraging words have done to them. Onset, Trout, looking at that lineup, you've got a situation where you're using Ramos at the back defensively. What are you making of the lineup you've got?
I mean, having just played with this team, it's a 3-0 losing team. So, I mean, we're going to beat you 3-0 probably. I mean, if we're going just on teams, that's what I'm thinking right now. I know Gotsu's just been talking behind us, like watching a lot of us, and I could tell he was a little bit nervous from what he was seeing.
I used to like Gotsu, you know.
But that was us just like, we're getting ready, like, that was us doing the hustle.
Like,
we played badly in the first leg deliberately, and now we're just going to turn it on. So,
because this is the one you really wanted to win,
yeah,
wasn't
this is the one that matters.
My entire FIFA career has waited for this moment.
You are blue.
Oh.
Now, guys, I've got to ask, is PS4 more of your console that you play on?
No, not.
OK, well, that's worrying. But there we go. We'll take it from there.
Here we go.
Shot! Come on! Wow.
What a strike.
What a start.
Salah, run it down the wing. Salah.
I thought he was going to score a goal.
Come on!
It was all because of you.
Ultra defensive! Ultra
Look at
defensive!
this. Oh, let's
What
get
a
the
strike.
replay.
What a pinger on his left foot as well. Beautiful. Playing out on the right, wide on the right. Unbelievable scenes. Our cameramen weren't even ready for that. No one expected that goal to come so early. Man City Epsilon have got it all to do, Zach.
Yeah, I still back him to come back and win, but, like, it's an excellent start. Like, what a finish. He's gone top corner with Salah.
And already at that point, bragging rights for you. They didn't score past you.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like they've warmed up now. They should play a bit better in this leg. Maybe they were a bit warmed up against us.
So I feel like they've gone ultra defensive. They're going back. They're changing tactics.
Yeah.
No, I'm just changing controls again.
Talk me through it. Trout, Onset, how are you feeling right now after that?
Ecstatic, even though I was playing on the wrong settings. I mean, there's a reason that Chris Trout was the player that came into my mind. He's a magic player. He has ability to just pull things out like that.
It was either me or the caretaker of the view.
He's one of those, he's what I'd describe as a luxury player. 3 games of a season is going to be useless, but he'll pull out a bit of magic.
Great.
Great. Well, listen, gentlemen, I'll let you commentate on this. Talk us through for a little bit, and then I will join you for some action once I get the intel from Man City Epsilon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how we started here, Trout. I think
I've somehow turned the trainer on, and I can't turn it off.
I mean, you do need the training wheels, it's fine. But, I mean...
I didn't need it for that one, mate.
No, you're right. But I think we need to concentrate now. We need to let the adrenaline settle a little bit.
All right, well, you go and put some studs into him, and you'll be all right.
Right, OK. I've got Fabinho here. I've got the middle. He's going nowhere. He's going absolutely... There we go. We got the ball back.
That's all right. I foresaw that.
Pass play.
I did press pass there.
Oh, Fabinho, your massive legs. In the middle.
Let's go in so wide.
Oh.
Go on! Finesse! Finesse!
Oh, hit it!
Oh, my God.
Hit it!
Oh, what?
Oh, ball back. Head to box.
Where are you going?
There.
I can see that, but I don't know why you're going there.
We're getting carried away here. It's very quiet on
this training
the stage.
Is not good.
Rafa.
I don't like it.
Yes, love that.
Right.
Why have you got training?
Bill from. I don't know. I pressed it. I don't play on this console.
Oh,
People who always score a beautiful finesse goal always say something muggy like that, don't they? Oh, I don't normally play on this controller. Oh, I don't really like this temperature. You're a joke, Trout.
I've not said anything rude to you this whole broadcast, and you come at me with that shade. Thought we were past this.
It just takes me back to Orlando when we were watching the pros play, and you were giving it out, you know, in bucket loads, and I just feel like you just need it a little bit back.
I think that's kind of fair.
That's fair enough.
That's fair. You know, as I say, if you talk the talk, you've got to be able to back it up.
And he has backed it up today, to be fair.
Second man press.
He's offside. No. Flag's up. The flag is up.
That money I slipped in the rest pocket is paying off. Let's go wide.
Sorry,
Had an opportunity to take the training off,
We're good.
but he didn't there.
Full wide. Oh, Eden. And again.
Go on.
He's on.
Go on.
Opportunity here, Zach.
One more. One more.
Go on. Strike it.
Yeah, don't shoot.
Don't shoot. Don't know, mate. I'm just panicking.
Domino! I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you what to do. You just smash one in from 40 yards, but it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Ments, Gotsby, what's happening? Talk me through this. You're trying to close
Give
them
me some
down.
options.
Just a luck,
Going
you
with
know?
the hair.
Just luck. But
It's kickoff, glitch kickoff, you know?
And are they quite a difficult team to take on, Ments? You haven't played them. Gotsby's watched them. What do you make of them so far, Ments?
I think they're very good at the moment. Maybe they should play tonight.
Wow, that is
as a
praise
quote.
indeed. Well, listen, I know that they're very much concentrating, Zach. What do you make of Man City, this game so far, 26 minutes in?
Well, I think Trout and Onset are playing miles better because they're playing a lot quicker. Like, against us, they were playing slow, but I think that might do the formation change. Like, they're playing quick, direct passing, which is working from really well.
It seemed to hinder them when they were playing you because they were trying to build up patiently.
Yeah.
Whereas you took your opportunities and you just can't do that, and you have to change your tactics.
Yeah.
They've waited until game 2 to change their tactics, but they, as you say, are definitely working. You've got to expect a Man City Epsilon goal at some point.
Yeah.
How should Trout and Onset cope with that? How will they deal with it?
I think just be dropping off, just maybe like try and keep possession of the ball.
Yes, referee.
Oh, they got away with it.
What is going on? What's happening?
No.
Not like this. Not like this.
Wow.
we're good.
What's it like having David De Gea in? We know how much of a good card he is.
Roll it out.
Yeah, well, he's the best keeper in the game. I think for the last couple of years he has. He's been the best keeper, but keepers can be like up and down. Like with like Cristiano Ronaldo, you're guaranteed like success. It's not always the same with the keepers, but I'm happy we got him in the draft. He's the best keeper in the game.
What's it like controlling the keeper? Do you do it a lot in terms of your gameplay, or do you just sort of leave it to the computer?
I think I'll do it for long shots. Like it's
no one
like
there.
a mind games, but when you're one-on-ones and you're moving it left or right, it's like mind games with the. If you get it right, you can just use a stand in the corner. You're basically anticipating where they're going to shoot. So like, he's added a skill gap to the game, which I'm happy with, but it is overpowered this year.
There's a lot of sweaty palms in the arena right now as people are willing these guys on, but the skills from Mbappe, such a good skill player. Level 5, isn't he, in terms of skill level that he can 5-star?
Mbappe's brilliant this year. His agility is his main stat, where he can move like left and right so quick. And he's got 4-star skills as well to come with it.
Seen Trout's tactics here. He's gone against that.
Oh. That's moving the goalkeeper there, just sitting there, waiting for the shot.
That, yeah. Oh, time wasting already.
Time wasting is epic.
Oh, not the best kick.
No! Oh, cover the back post. Oh, down
Run it to here.
Children.
That is a strong claim there from Chris Trout. I don't know if that's factually correct, but just to emphasise how important the keeper is for them right now. Should they go more defensively, or should they just stick with what they're doing?
I think they should stick it right now, but I think if they're still leading with 20 minutes to go, maybe... curse to the commentator.
I don't know why you get paid so much to score corners.
Corners going all the time.
The German icon, Michael Ballack, had a period at Chelsea, just around the corner from where we are in the Gfinity Arena. A very, very good centre midfielder card. Coming up to half-time, so what do you think? I mean, we were just before that, I was asking you, Zach, at 1-0 up. Now it's 1-0. What should their tactics be?
I think they should keep it the same. Maybe, I think they got Hun-Min Song on the bench, so maybe they could bring him on, like laid on, but that's not the best shot. But I feel like they've had a good first half, 1-1 so far.
I didn't know who it was, to be honest.
Trout's head's getting too big for him now. He's just tried to smash it in from 45 yards on Carl Walker's left foot.
Wow.
I mean...
I don't know who it is. I was shooting, mate.
It's only half the game gone.
Just hoping for the best.
No game was won in 45 minutes. Come on. And other slogans. Come on, let's get
other slogans.
I'm nervous, Trout. Are you nervous?
Can I just have licence to go and take people out?
No.
Mbappe is scary. It's like the boogeyman.
Yeah, but Laurent Blanc's better. Let's go. Out way. No.
Fred is amazing.
Big switch. Big win. Unlucky. Big win.
I've got no options. Our left back has gone marauding.
You nervous?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
We're good.
That was dreadful. It might be all right.
One more, inside.
Trainer off. I think that's the most frustrating thing about their play.
Maybe he's helping him. Maybe he's helping reminding him.
No, I don't know.
Maybe that's what all Man City Epsilon are worried about. They're like, why is he not turning it off? It's getting inside their head.
It's all mind games. It's all psychological.
Someone's not told me how to turn it off yet. It's annoying me.
Nice.
What a tackle!
That is so lucky. But I'm a big fan of it. I'm lucky.
Socrates just not have strength for it. Oh, it's
that felt a bit reminiscent of the player recently with the free kick against Messi, lying down on for the Inter Milan player, laid down on the floor. That's the best way of making sure the ball doesn't go.
Oh, what a
fantastic
save.
Love that. Get out.
Where's the keeper going?
Oh.
A crowded box of defenders, and it's trickled through.
This dance needs to be banned. I saw this last week, and no, I'm sorry. No, not having that dance. Ronaldinho never danced like that. His hips don't lie, but that is just disgraceful.
Brazilian to Colombian Shakira. There you go. It's all here. It was reminiscent of the David Seaman chip many moons ago. Incredible card, incredible player. It was coming, and I feel like Man City Epsilon have built and worked into this game, Zach.
Yeah, Man City have been much better second half. They're just like, they're getting chances off corners, and they score with like a finesse shot, which is the most effective way to score in this game.
Now, joining us up on the players' area here for the game, Lauren's come and joined us. Obviously got wind of the fact that Onset and Trout might win this, but it's very much, it's flipped, it's changed.
For a while I was getting worried because I thought that's going to make a complete and utter mockery of this competition, innit?
Yeah. As the pros have prevailed. But to be fair, Godspeed was saying something about the fact he would like to win, you know, 4-0, 5-0 situation. That's not going to happen, but... Oh!
What
is happening here?
Oh, yes, come on!
Do you know what? It means
the one.
It means so much to them. The ball played through. It goes 2-all.
And
Raul,
they tried to move the keeper.
He came off the ground to drill that. He's shooting 92. Great stat there for that icon card. I mean, he scored so many goals for Real Madrid. But there you go. Man City Epsilon on the counter-attack from the kickoff.
Good defending.
There's part of me that wants... I just want tears from, you know, Onset and Trout. Jubilation of winning or losing. I'll take either. But they've played very, very well.
Yeah.
And I feel this trainer indicator has really helped them.
Inside.
Who would you prefer to interview, Lauren?
I don't know what I'd say to them if they did win this. Actually, no, I don't know what I'd say to these guys if they lose this.
Yeah,
I don't know where we go
absolutely.
from there. Do you know what I mean?
We build
my
on
God.
it. I don't know.
Go on.
What? Send
Go on.
Go!
Roll.
Trout, get out the way. Block it for you. Trout, get out the way. Hit it.
Find the screen.
Domino.
What is going on? Come on!
Let's do this. Ultra defensive. Park the bus, Jose Mourinho style. Let's do this. Come on.
Wow.
Are we actually doing this? All right, no. We'll play the same. We won't change that.
Gotsuri, your words there? He's quitting his career. This is not what we expected. Why are they winning? Talk to me, guys. I know you're making changes, but what is it? Is it their confidence? Is it their...
I think they're playing really well. Yeah.
Simple as that?
Yeah. They're just very good players, you know?
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but I do agree with the fact they are playing above and beyond.
Passionate players.
Look,
they're playing with so much adrenaline.
Look how sweaty they look.
I need the oranges. The Mars bar.
Look, we've got 15 minutes left. We've got 15 minutes left, Trout.
Right, come on.
Trout, I've always believed in you.
Defibrillators.
Trout, you're fantastic. Keep going.
Tactics-wise, Zach, what do they do? Do they go park the bus? The extra?
I think they got to park the bus, hold on for the win. But
and even if it's a draw, I mean, they've done a fantastic job there.
They stepped it up big time in this game.
I think we found our calling.
We've got formation changes happening here.
Yeah, Man City Epsilon. I'm not saying they look nervous. They look intent. They have a clear goal, which is to get a goal and then another one.
And to prolong their careers.
Yes, and that as well, because they've got their coaching. To be fair, they don't have Sir Alex back here. Now would be a good time to bring him up. That is probably the reason.
Loads of space in behind.
Come on, here we go.
We doubted Fabinho. Now we're just waiting for Kyle Walker to ping one in.
Kyle Walker scores on that left foot. I will... Oh, no. Kiss him.
They got a corner. Is that corner?
Dangerous on corners.
Dangerous.
Get out, get out, get out, get out! Love that. Fabinho's in the middle.
I'm laughing out of joy. I just know how much, and I think everybody watching at home knows how much this means to two non-professional players. We know...
No, Trout, forward gone. Sorry, I thought he was out there.
That was perfectly timed, wasn't it?
Trout, what are you doing to us?
Strong arms, move the ball.
You can't help but cheer them on. They want it more. The underdogs do want it more.
Who knows, next season they might be in the Elite Series, the way this is going.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great tackle
that
from
was
Mendy.
Aggressive.
Zanetti heads it down. Back to a Roma Fanatic player.
Oh,
more time is being wasted.
This is disgraceful. Come on, some cards out here.
Give me it.
Says the guy that got a yellow card in the first game for Bergkamp. There you go.
All right, get in the box, get in the box, get in the box.
All right.
Fascinating when there's no communication.
Yeah.
I panicked there. I don't know what.
Trout, you are killing me right now, Trout.
But it gets intense. It does get really nerve-wracking. Do you find that out when you're playing?
Mate, he's doing things I'm not asking.
When
just
we played at Man City 2 weeks ago, and we were 2-0 up. They come back and win 3-2 last minute.
That was in week one. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a beautiful situation for the neutral, but you did have that 2-goal lead, and they built on confidence, and that's, I feel, like what Onset and Trout have had is just a bit of confidence. They didn't deserve it. The confidence has been faked, but it's worked.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they just need to keep that ball away, as far away from their goal as they possibly can. But here we go.
I feel like you're biased, Tom, towards the boys over there.
I want the Elite Series to continue to run, so I need the pros to get the goal. It's coming!
That touch. That's it, you.
Wow.
We've got this.
He's put super.
3-3, and there's still time.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, let's have another goal.
Do not give that card of Mbappe. Is that the Champions League card there? Or?
Yeah, I think that's the best version. Oh, that was a chance.
I did.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that. We've come so far.
Ref, blow the whistle.
Ref.
Ref. It's in the box. Do not
Don't foul,
him.
don't foul. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
He's too strong. He's too strong. He's too liquid.
Oh!
He's too
What a turnaround.
Over that.
What a turnaround.
There's the dance.
You feel the dance, and that really was, that really does put the lid on for Trout there.
Giddy spin there from
And now he's being put into the ground. He is not happy with that. The dance as well, Trout. I'm just going to say, you did incredibly well. Well, there you go. That is full time. The handshakes will probably happen now. They're reluctant to do the handshakes. Here it goes. The handshakes. Trout's first one over. Congratulations. FIFA at its best there, FIFA 19.
Maybe next time.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to leave it over to Lauren to interview Man City Epsilon and find out how they feel.
Guys, I mean, I actually don't have any words. I did not think it was going to go that way. When they went 1-0 up, how did you feel, Mens?
I don't have a word. It's a close game.
No, too close, though. Too close, guys. Like, I thought you would have this on lockdown.
Game, but we won. it's important because we are a pro.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, guys, you are still going to be in a job later today, tomorrow. You know, you've got a future in this. You don't have to worry about them boys. Is that a bit of a relief to you?
Yeah, but I think it's not okay for us to hardly lose to such opponents.
It's all right. This is only going out on the internet in front of like millions of people. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Your reputation's still intact. Right now, back to Tom.
Wow. Listen, I've interviewed many people who've lost a game of FIFA 19. I've seen teams torn apart. But right now, what is going on between these two guys, I just can't even begin to explain. The blame from onset to Chris about lack of passing, quite right. But also Trout saying, you know, I just didn't know what was happening. It fell apart, and yet I was genuinely, guys, willing you on to win that. What a comeback from Man City Epsilon. How are you feeling right now?
I'm absolutely gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. But it shows why they're the pros. It shows why, you know, that goal at the end, you know, the little spin inside, I think we both got sold down the river there. We were both so desperate just to get in front of the ball. But I don't want to say it's not my fault, but it wasn't my fault.
OK, and that's fair. That's
because,
fair.
I mean, I think if you watch the last...
2 goals.
So did I. If you watch the last few minutes of that game, and how many times that the blue indicator, Chris Trout, gives the ball away under no pressure.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, but you
still scored 2 goals.
I'm just saying that we win that game.
2 goals.
Guys, we could debate this for a long, long time. But listen, you build on this. You know, this is your first time as a duo, 2v2. That's all what the Elite Series is about now in Season 4 of the Elite Series delivered by Domino. So you've got that situation. We'd seen in Week 1 how good Man City Epsilon were. They were 2-0 down against Roma Fnatic, and they came back. And they've done exactly the same again today. How good of a team were they?
They're obviously just incredibly good. It's so frustrating as well because as soon as they get the ball in the box, it's so difficult. Because they have so many tools at their disposal, it's so difficult to second-guess what they're going to do. And sometimes it's the obvious thing that actually throws you off. Like, Ronaldinho's inside there, you're thinking, oh, finesse, far corner at the end. You know, it's the obvious thing to do, but come back on his other foot and then finishing it is... It's more the worry of what they can do instead of sometimes what they do. And it's incredible stuff. You know, they're unbeaten so far, and you can see why.
The fear factor on you guys, because you just don't know what they're going to do. However, there were the 2 games. You lost the first one 3-0. You did improve in the second. That is actually the takeaway moment today. That whole entire second game. It wasn't beautiful. But why were you that much better? Before we go to that, why were you that much better?
I think we changed formation. We went with a more offensive formation. We tried to move the ball a bit quicker. I think we almost gave them too much respect in the first game. We played 4-2-3-1, which is quite, you know, defensive formation. You got the 2 CDMs, but we just kind of went for it in the second game. Thought, we'll get some chances. And Trout just, I mean, you got yourself to a hot start with that goal.
What a start it was. That finesse.
Belief is everything.
Talk to me, Trout. You haven't said too much now. I know you're feeling it. The pain.
Gutted. Genuinely gutted.
We'll be all right.
That would have been the highlight of my entire FIFA career of all of 2 hours it's lasted, but I'm gutted.
Right then, Trouty on set. We must look at the Domino's takeaway a moment from both of those matches, and I think it's fair to say it has to be the whole second game of you taking on Man City Epsilon. Goals galore. Talk to me about this first goal, gentlemen.
I mean, it's just a blur. I mean, as I said on the stage, there's a reason that you have Chris Trout on your team. It's because he can pull things out like this. I mean, the audacity to hit it from there. Trout, you're a madman. We were off. Look at us go. Oh, I don't think anyone on that stage could believe that happened then.
I always worry about what I was doing, but it was just in shock and awe. And then set piece.
Yeah, difficult to defend. You know, corners on FIFA 19 are very, very strong, and they did a great job of putting that one away.
Crowded box here, this goal.
Yeah, difficult again. Another corner. You know, 2 set pieces. And maybe we need to work on our set piece defending a little bit. But
look at that ball.
Let's talk about this. Raul knew he was going to move the keeper.
Threaded like a nice jumper.
Hit the timed finesse, and I mean,
stitched it with needles and all. It was beautiful. And then polishing the shoes there, the trainers. Then here, we couldn't believe it. I thought you'd gone too wide, and then you
look at the blocking. You moaned at me there. I blocked him.
Let's just talk about the beautiful drag back to find the space and the pass to you in the middle of the box, and then you know, Fabinho. He's got long legs.
We have got to clean that camera now.
Spat all over it.
Yeah. There you go, 3-2. There was 15 minutes left to play.
Look at that ridiculous touch.
That's a great time finesse. I mean, the time finesse is super strong on this game, and you know, a little bit of space there. You can see, I mean, That's a picture I don't want to see again, to be honest with you. But this goal at the end, the El Tornado, Trout defends it poorly. You can see here, Trout on the inside here with Fabinho defends it poorly.
I believe there's
and
two triangles there. There's two triangles
Unfortunately,
there.
Chris Trout's lack of, composure towards the end. I can't look at him. Look at it.
I mean, thrown under the bus.
2v2, so you got a
You wouldn't have got 2 of those goals without me.
1v1, I don't think that happens.
Hey, listen, it seemed a little harsh to look back on that and dig these guys out, but hey, you were so close. You were so close on that, but hey.
Let me put that on my CV.
Tom,
so close to beating Man City Epsilon.
Tom, at the end of the day, we lost, and that's why they're the pros.
OK, well, there you go. I feel bad about saying you were going to be humiliated, but listen, thank you very much on set to Trouterson, and, of course, to Laura, my co-host. That's it from us tonight on this weird and wonderful show. I'd like to thank Barbosa and Zach Moore from Roma Fanatic and Gotsuri and Mentz from Man City Epsilon for their participation. Chris and Mark, let's not speak of this again, or at least for a few weeks or so. Round 4 of the Elite Series will be back next Friday at the usual time. And if you want to catch up, there are highlights of the last 3 weeks being streamed right after this show. Right then, there is more Elite Series action this weekend with 2 more specials. Rocket League is at 11 a.m. tomorrow. And Street Fighter is at 6 p.m, as you can see in front of you. And it returns to normal for the Elite Series, FIFA 19, next Friday, 6 p.m. Right then, from all of us here, thanks for joining, and good night. Honestly, I promise I'll cheer them up. Man City Epsilon and Roma Fanatic. That's punishment. Oh, it's too easy. Salah. It's a brand new season of the Gfinity Elite Series delivered by Domino's, and for FIFA 19 it was a brand new 2v2 format with each franchise having bid for their squads in a fantasy auction. First up from Group A was Method vs Excel. On the Xbox it was a tight affair with goals from Louis Figo and Andrei Shevchenko, leading to a 1-0 draw in the opening game. On the PS4 it was a frantic match with Excel hitting the woodwork 3 times in the first half. It seemed to be heading for another draw until Excel's clutch and Spacey stole it in the 87th minute through Paulo Dybala. The second matchup in Group A was Envy vs Dream Team Gaming. The Xbox game ended 2-0 after a stunning Rivaldo bicycle goal for Envy's Joey and Jablet in the 88th minute. On the PS4, Envy stepped up a gear and won convincingly 3-0, Cruyff scoring twice for Jazz and Waves. Group B started with a matchup between reigning champions Roma Fanatic and Man City Epsilon. 2-0 down on the Xbox, Man City's Epsilon, Mentz and Connor staged a remarkable second half performance to win 3-2 with practically the last kick of the game. Pressure on Dami and Zimmer going into the PS4 match against the 2-time FIFA World Champion Dito and his partner Gotsuri. But it wasn't to be, as the German pair won 3-2, giving Man City Epsilon maximum points in Week 1. The final games in Group B brought Hashtag together with the Spanish franchise ASUS ROG Army. On the Xbox, it was another high-scoring game, Hashtag's Ryan and Shori taking it down 4-2. ASUS ROG Army scored the goal of the night with an R9 scissor kick, but Hashtag enjoyed the first hat-trick of the season through Marco van Basten. After the Xbox defeat, Army's Fer Perry and Chacham were straight back into action on the PS4. It looked like they were going to get revenge, but a late Hashtag goal from Virgil van Dijk meant a 1-0 draw and a point for Dreamer and Ethan. At the top of Group A, Excel and Envy both on 4 points after Week 1. Group B finished with maximum points for Man City Epsilon with Hashtag in second place on 4 points, and current title holders Fnatic finished Week 1 without a single point. Join us next week for more from the Elite Series delivered by Domino's.
on the edge of the box. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. The first goal of the Elite Series. And it even caught my breath. Luis Figo. Shevchenko on the edge, goes for a finesse and he'll score. We have an equaliser.
Yeah, really good finesse shot there from the edge of the box. Shevchenko at 92 shooting.
And that is game over. It's going to be a 1-1 draw to kick us off here. Oh, Cliver! Oh, my.
Flick up into a standing bicycle kick. What a ball.
Oh, what a ball to the back post. Anyone there off the bar? This is an end-to-end game, and we're only 8 minutes into it. As XL do come forward, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, that was a timed finesse. Shevchenko. Florenzi. Into Vieira. He's trying to tee up the best shot possible.
What a finish!
Oh, there's that finesse. First time finesse. It was on point as well.
On his weak foot.
XL will pick up a win. 4 points. And they'll go top of Group A. Spacey and clutch. Two v2 will be the way of playing this season. And the Gfinity Elite Series. If you win a game, you get 3 points. Miroslav Klose, that's why he's in the team. He's scoring goals. And the Bullock is back with a bang.
On his feet, letting everyone know.
Tice was there, the ball just didn't have enough on it.
Man over.
Griezmann. Through to Kun Aguero. To the back post. Anyone there? Yes, he is! Miroslav Klose is on for a hat-trick. And look at that from Bullock. That was you. That was all you. Why is Rio Ferdinand on the corners? I'm not too sure. He should be in there. He's got a chance of winning the header. Oh!
What a finish!
What a goal! And that is game over. 2-2 between the two. Here's a chance. MV. Simple as that. 1-0 up. Touch out, touch inside. And just a finesse past the keeper, Johan Cruyff.
He's in the middle.
There it is. Is he in front? Yes, he is. This is the new format. 2v2, one more. Mateus! Oh, he doesn't need the one more. All smiles for Team Envy. 3-0 up, and they'll go joint top on points with XL.
Looking for Hazard down that right-hand side. That prime Raul. I know when Raul was released as an icon.
There he is as well. There's the prime Raul. Plays back inside. There we go. In play now. The midfield's actually done very well for Roma.
Chance.
Socrates! Oh, there's the time finish.
What a
ball into goal. I think that was Aranas just going crazy there.
Chance.
Here's the ball. Ronaldinho. Is that reaction? Yes, it is. Sir Alex over him saying, come on, pull it together now. Kante. Back to Birdcam from distance. Oh, what a goal as well. I didn't even expect that one to go in. A ball roll. This will be the last attack of the game. Another draw.
It's a winner. It's a winner.
Oh, he's won it.
You saw Desai just get in front of his man as soon as that ball went into the box. I was shouting, it's a winner.
Wow, what a turnaround. We said this was going to be a cracker. This does help, they can communicate, here they come. Oh, it's a fancy finish as well. Maybe that just speaks volumes of the chemistry these two have. There's Ballack. There's Zola. There's Aubameyang. Nearly a goal over again.
Square it.
Clever. Could have rushed it. Ballack post. Surely, yes. Mbappe will score. Corner to come in.
Look at that near post. It looks like he's in front of him right now. He is in front of him.
He's there and he scores.
I set it up for you. I said Ballack is in front of him.
Fred now for them. In it goes. Pushed off the ball. Here's a chance. Can he get round him? Shot is in, it's timed! And it's timed to perfection.
Yeah, I'm wondering what were happening there with the defending. It is Heung-min Son.
Just teasing the left back of Roma to say, come out of position. We'll find the gap in between that. Who's up? Anyone? Ronaldinho, Mbappe, drag back. He's going to hit it on the rebound. Ronaldinho! It was unfortunate. The keeper was on the floor. You can't do anything about that. 6 points on the board. A double win it is. 3-2 winners.
Double trouble.
No, here's a chance for Hashtag early on. Van Basten outside the boot.
Good turn from Van Basten.
Van Basten turning again. That's 2. He's through. Oh, he is. Just pushing off all his men. Went one way, went the other. 14 minutes in this game. And it comes. Neymar.
Winner.
Oh, wow. There's a lovely threaded through ball.
That's Pele.
Through to the path of Pele. Remember, they've got Pele and Hullet. There's the ball. Van Basten! Hat-trick hero. A first half hat-trick for the Dutchman. In it goes. Play one more if he can. There's the space. Oh, 9! Barring in. Just about.
Yeah, really good bit of football there.
Pele. Van Basten. Here we go. David Trezeguet plays it through. The Spanish man will score against the Spaniards. 3 points on the board for Hashtag.
We have not had anything golden yet. We've not had that you have to score that chance, apart from the Bale one.
They've all been, not clear-cut chances. Wow. Oh, that's a little mistake. They've cornered to come now.
Van Basten, look
Pele
for him.
whips in.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk, there's the goal. There's the reply as well from Hashtag. There it is, it's going to be a draw in the end between the two. What a last 10 minutes.
It's week 2 of the Gfinity Elite Series delivered by Domino's, and it's time for some FIFA 19 action. Week 2 started with a matchup between Nordavin and fan favourites Hashtag United. It was neck and neck on the Xbox side of things, Hashtag answering back both of Nordavin's goals with a goal of their own. On to the PS4, and Nordavin manages to mirror their first game with Thierry Henry scoring within 6 minutes. This time, however, they are able to withstand the pressure from Hashtag United and sneak in a 91st minute goal, earning them a total of 4 points. Man City Epsilon continue to dominate this week by beating ASOS ROG Army 2-1 on the Xbox. On the PS4 side of things, ASOS ROG Army managed to get an early lead. However, Man City Epsilon answered back with 2 goals, retaining them their unbeaten record. It was FIFA E-World Cup runner-up Rafsu's debut for Team Vitality next, as they took on Dream Team Gaming. A stalemate ensued on the Xbox as the first game ended goalless. On the PS4, 4 great goals meant the score was 2-2 at 90 minutes. Vitality managed to score a cheeky injury time goal, making the final score 3-2. Heartbreak for Dream Team. To close out week 2, Team MV took on Method. It was an explosive first half on the Xbox, with each team scoring a goal. Drama in the last 10 minutes as Method were given a penalty. Lehman heroically saves the penalty and the follow-up header, meaning the final score stood at 1-1. Finally, on the PS4, Envy dominated with 3 goals to Method's 1. Let's have a look at the tables after those incredible performances. Envy stand at the top of Group A with a dominant 8 points. Excel and Vitality are both at 4 points, and Dream Team and Method trail behind on only 2 points. Undefeated Man City Epsilon are uncontested at the top of Group B with a whopping 12 points. In second place, we have Hashtag United with 5 points, followed closely by Nordavin with 4 points and ASOS ROG Army with only 1 point. Previous champions AS Roma Fnatic are at the bottom of the table with no points, showing just how tough the competition is. Join us next week for more action from the Elite Series delivered by Domino's.
On the ball right now, about to attack into the Nordavin half.
Let's see. Can they do much here? Matuidi on the ball, getting crossed in. That's going to be Thierry Henry, the first goal of the game within 6 minutes. And it's a lead straight away there. Nordavin, going to give the ball away, and Pele's going to be able to release Van Basten. He does have Pele back on his inside, and he's just about going to be able to get away. Bertigueno down the right-hand side. It's just surely going to go in, and Hashtag level things up. 1-1 with 36 minutes gone. Bertigueno puts it in the bottom right corner. Hashtag are not going to make that easy. Suarez on the right-hand side, though, is going to get a little bit of space. Messi is going to be just about drowned out, but that's for a shot from Lionel Messi into the top left corner. You can't give him that space, and puts it exactly where we thought it was going to go.
Yeah, pressure. It's worked out for Nordvin. Unfortunately, they couldn't make that possession pay. Could be a nice ball, but...
There it is! Top right corner, hashtag.
Beautiful.
Once again, just be it. It's looking like honours even between Nordvin and hashtag in the game on the Xbox, and it is so. Great game between these two teams.
Messi here is very advanced.
Messi, the ball into the box. We've seen Henry benefit from it last time, and he does it again. We'll put them ahead. Nordvin 1-0. 2 minutes remaining now. This is going to be last chance saloon for hashtag, but they're not going to get the opportunity. Out to Messi.
Oh, no.
Henry is free in the middle, and that's 2-0. Nordvin survive all the pressure. Hashtag, they've had their opportunities. They could not take them. Nordvin take theirs, though. 2-0, they win the second game.
Might I add, as here he is now with a chance. Maybe he tries to take on his left. No, he does get tackled, but they still have possession.
Yeah, Kante now trying to recycle this one. Finds a pocket of space. Bergkamp goes for the finesse shot and finds the back of the net. Man City on the breakaway again. And it's the Brazilian of their own, that icon, Ronaldinho.
He's just going to try and dilly-dally around his opponents here. Of course, fantastic dribbling. Aubameyang's going to take one on the right. He finds it as well. Yashin was nowhere to be seen. Can't even get close to that.
Gareth Bale here, a little bit of space. You can see Neymar approaching it. Neymar has the opportunity to strike here. Ball rolling inside. Falls to Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds the back of the net.
But Epsilon put it out of play, and they get the 3-point mark.
He's going to be in position to cut that one out pretty comfortably. Little ball over the top now. Baggio's in behind here. Chance for ASOS Rogami. Step over, gets that little sprint boost away. Ball into the middle. Gareth Bale arrives. That's the star they needed here. Gareth Bale is the man who gets on the under the cross.
Desai again performing well with those slide tackles, but Epsilon going forward now with a chance. Ronaldinho is in the box. He's going to dance around. He finds the net as well. Absolutely clobbers it into the top left-hand corner. Not scared to just pass it around from the back, which we've seen as Ronaldinho takes the shot. Is that it? Managed to go in. I thought it was gone wide, Mark.
You can't give him that amount of space. Ronaldinho, even on that left foot, you time that finesse. He's going to find the top corner, and that is going to be the final whistle. Dan, they've done it.
See plenty of goal kicks heading in the right direction. That is absolutely not in the right direction, though. Throws it directly out to Sane. It's a huge opportunity. Closer hits the post.
Vitality was quite in sync so far here. In the second half, they do have an opportunity here, though, with Crespo. Time finish, just inches off of the top right corner. That is surely going to be the end of the game, as the ref will be putting his lips to the whistle, and he will blow. It's going to be honours even in the Xbox tie.
He's managed to get it back to Aguero, who's going to put it in to Larson. This is a good opportunity. Cannavaro shields across in the penalty, as we call by the referee. Can he convert this?
Crowd aren't happy.
And he goes the right way. Schmeichel not guessing correctly, and Larson will give us the first goal of this game between these two teams. Any Vitality fans out there, if you want anyone to blame, it's onset. Absolutely onset. Anyway, they've got a good opportunity, and Crespo goes for the shot, and they just answer back straight away. Fantastic finish by Hernan Crespo and the Argentinian.
Trigger all the German fans watching at home.
Anyway, that's a fantastic ball due to Hernandez. He's found himself one-on-one, and he's found himself putting Vitality back into the lead. 2-1 now.
It's from Vitality, so maybe you commit another couple of players forward, maybe you change up the custom tactics, change the formation entirely, but that's a good ball though. And it's in and closer, just as I'm saying it. Miroslav closer.
Pogba to Crespo, to Hernandez now. This is a good opportunity. He's going to find Cristiano Ronaldo in free space, and that's the top left corner.
Bicycle kick from the corner to drop points. Now won't get anything from this game unless Dream Team can make something happen, which they can't. careful in the midfield. You don't want to give the ball away. So I like that they are just moving their players, trying to coordinate.
Oh my word! Look at the reaction from the two guys on the stage at the moment, out of nowhere. Clive now looking for that ball in behind Jordi Alba, but Jordi Alba with that pace manages to cut it down. But Nedved cuts back, gets the shot away, and that's the problem with moving the goalkeeper. If you don't get it right, Dan, you can look a little bit silly. Del Piero's got an opportunity here, has runners, goes for the advanced fake shot, drops the shoulder. Sol Campbell is guilty. The referee, I believe, has given a penalty. Del Piero then. Envy with a chance to go in front. Del Piero strikes it late and makes the save. But that is going to be the end of our first leg here. Envy and Method tied up at 1-1. Here come Envy then. Half an hour gone on the in-game clock. Going to win it back, trying to read this one. If Lucas can win this header, he does get up extremely well. Getting a little bit lucky, Johan Cruyff with the ball across. It's going to be an easy finish. Persistence pays off here for Envy. Baldo is going to be available on the edge of the box. Finds the ball into Cruyff here. Finds a little bit of space. Does he pass to a teammate? Does he need to? Absolutely not. Johan Cruyff finds the back of the net.
See here, there is potential going forward if Gerrard doesn't win this one. He doesn't, so Lampard plays
Great
out
ball.
left.
Fantastic ball. Lucas, the goalkeeper, moves. He bides his time, and he just smashes it.
Seedorf plays out to Gerrard. Vigo, is he on the turn? Yes, he is. It's a consolation for sure. And that will be the full-time whistle.